Hello students and welcome to activity 4. In this activity we're going to introduce really large data sets, and for those really large data sets what we want to do is kind of bring the data down so that we can condense it and analyze it and use it in a presentation. So you've got a file in front of you which hopefully you've downloaded from our selection, and just in case you're curious, this is the 2021 version of all the trees in Fredericton. In public trees. It's a public database which you can access, and I'll put the web link up so that you can access it. This is the raw data here, and you can see it goes across for quite a ways, and there's lots of details. There's also the proper names of the trees, the scientific names, but we're just going to stick with the common names, which over here you can see the common names. And I've already created a worksheet for you. So there's the main sheet is here, but there's another sheet down here called Just Trees. And if you click on that, I've just copied the common name column over. So if I do a quick Control End, that takes me to the bottom of the list, and you can see that there are 20,177 trees in this list. And then I can just press Control Home and it takes me back to the top. And it says common name right there. I'm just going to say tree type. And maybe we'll make that all caps, just to make it a little more obvious. And then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to just put in count. Count. And we're going to count all the trees eventually. But first we have to massage the data a little bit. So the number one thing we want to do is remove the duplicates. You can see here that I've got Norway maple and Norway maple and Norway maple, and that's lovely, that's fine, but we really want to get rid of the duplicates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the letter A, which will highlight all the data in the A column. I'm going to come up here and go to the Data tab. So in our ribbon, by the way, all of these choices across the top with all these buttons is called a ribbon. You can click on the Data tab, and then hiding way over here there's this tiny little blue button, and if you mouse over it, it says Remove Duplicates, and that's what we want to do. We click on it. If it does pop you up this choice, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, we're just going to continue with the current selection. We don't need to expand it, and we're going to click Remove Duplicates. It's going to give you the choice. And the nice thing about it is it knows that your data might have headers. So in this case we do. Our header is called tree type. You can see it right there. If you turn this off, it just says column A, and it's going to sort the header with everything else. So I do like leaving that on. We're going to click OK. And it says it's found 20,050 duplicate values, and there's only 126 unique values remaining. So that means there's 126 different types of trees in this database list. And so now you can see if I scroll down, and I'm down in the 50s and the 70s and 90s and 120s. So there you go, 120. It goes to row 127, and the reason it goes to 127, but it said there was only 126 different types of trees, and that's because if we go back up to the top, the number one row is actually our headings. So this is the first part. You've removed the duplicates. I'm going to end this video now and get ready for the next video.